about Zoom, but kind of needs to be looking at this bottom lane as well, because Kalista, definitely a champion that needs to get the ball rolling alongside the LeBlanc.
Exactly. It's what lane do you want to put your full attention?
Down roam, potentially top, potentially down towards bot lane, and you just don't get the response from JDG.
Oh, and they're even trying to make sure they can stop the attack coming in from Zoom. The flash in from Lien to pick up first blood. Lumao was inches away from saving his top laner. Of this game, they keep trying to get onto Yagao, and Yagao, if they can actually kill him this time around, that will be huge for Fofo.
And that is such a big win. Nice job from Leanne to set that one up. And now both realize that Fofo's up here right now.
No, but they do see Knavi. Fofo might be able to find that play and look for it. They're going to be able to stop the dodge away. It's going to be Equalizer coming in from Knavi, but not thrown back. Bot lane, just a 2v2 fight happening. Loken, he's burning to the Ignite. He will die. It's going to be a trade, but there is a fight top lane. Yagao was able to show up just in the nick of time to have their own trade. Jungler for jungler, but they back off. They do not commit anymore.
I mean, trades back and forth, but crucially, Zoom still manages to get that wave.
Oh no, Yagao! Oh, tragedy. It looked like it was even there, Dagda.
Teleport for this mid lane, right? Yagao is constantly trying to make these moves to match Fofo, but Fofo has always got the advantage on those map moves because he's got that teleport available. Ignite hasn't netted kills for Yagao so far. It's actually been pretty negligible. So from the perspective of like a summoner spell choice, I definitely think I would prefer the TP now. Or A, they're just clearing through the mid lane.
Right, and Cube, he takes the turret top lane. They only get the one in bot lane. That's a 3 turret charge and 3 tower take from one Rift Herald to be proactive, and now they are so far behind. Here, they're trying to see if they can make this play onto iBoy, onto Hong, underneath the turret. They've already blown up iBoy, and they've been able to get out of this one, but the double TP weight is expended by RA, and I wonder if they try to fully commit.
Looks like they might try. At least Cask is taken away. A minute until the Drefo. He has that explosive Cask.
He wants to be able to kill Zoom. He's already been able to blow him up. And it's the hook shot away, followed up by the Absconda and Abduct. This amount of damage that Fofo is able to provide. He's getting so much, even with the ultimatum. He's ticking down to the Ignite, and finally Fofo ends his life.
Like, cool. JDG, they're going to TP top. They don't want to fight Dragon, so we'll just go for topside plays.
And here is JDG trying to see if they can brute force the Dragon. They do end up getting it, but Cube wants the fight. He wants to continue it. Dominance has been popped. Knavi is incredibly low in this fight. And look at that Magnet Storm to be able to bring back in the bot lane of JDG. Take both of them out. Yagao and Knavi, they've got a long way to be able to run away from RA, and it does not seem like anybody besides Yagao is going to be able to do so.
And make sure the Kalista can't really do very much.
And now Cube is looking to chase down Knavi. He even flashes on top of him to be able to get the stun. He flashed away, trying to escape the flash coming in from Fofo just to make sure his end of days is near. They've got Lumao trying to see if he can get away, but it's bounced around. Stolen cast. Huge amount of damage onto Lumao underneath the turret to be able to survive. Trying to be able to get away. Yagao only chipping barely at the members of RA. The jungler is already gone, and they want to take this game.
Yeah, JDG are crying out third team. Gragas Lumao goes for the explosive cast and just knocks Fofo in to get the Everfrost. That was so sad, but now RA, they turn towards this Baron. JDG still in the area. No jungle though.
Oh, they're trying to see if they can at least stop the Baron down to 50%, and they are low. Lumao, Zoom, they want to enter the pit. Yagao takes a huge bunch of damage the moment he steps up. Yep, Loken too. He's here on the wings, trying to see if they can at least disengage for now. It's going to be the flash in the back line to not help out the Baron at all, but it does get the kill onto iBoy. Yagao dances around the fight, finally dies, and Lumao, huge body slump, but he dies immediately. There's already 2 kills for Q, finally finished off by Loken. Every member besides Fofo is dead, and the only one that will retain the Baron.
You just look at Yagao, who's not really in a position here, so 5v4 for the moment in this top lane as Zoom
especially
goes aggressive.
Zoom, what are you doing so far out? The Magnet Storm's to drag him back in. He's still barely alive. They got the kill onto Hong, and now the Stormbringer from Lien to be able to get away, waiting for Yakao to look for the flank. RA, you might have been a little bit more than you could chew as they all try to see if they can escape. Lien, Fofo, they're barely scraping by. They're getting chased so far away, and Zoom has gotten an excellent flank on top of them. They are cut away. The dive back in, ripping them apart. Fofo, he can't fight against Zoom. It's gotten too late into the game. These are huge amounts of damage. Even though Cube gets the kill on the other side, he will eventually be finished off. The Guardian's Angel only going to delay the inevitable death that the Crocodile suffers. For right now, it's the bait attempted from RA. They're bursting it down, but it's only at 50% now. Yagao getting a little bit of damage. He's got the chains connected onto iBoy. They're trying to be able to follow it up. They got at least the equalizer, but the TPs to follow in. Stormbringer in the backline looking for Loken, not going to be able to get the kill. Can Cube get onto these important members? They've already ripped apart two, and Cube just cannot get there. He's trying to slice and dice his way through, but he's being burned and roasted alive. Everyone from JDG getting chased down. You can see that they're getting all these kills. Zoom just wants to take one more with Fofo trying his damnedest to survive underneath his own turret. He will be able to, but with Cube inside the wrong base, that is a lot lost for RA. JDG continue to fight their way back. They brawl at every moment and get every win so far.
Yeah, and you can see that RA are just like, right, we need to get back onto this map as soon as possible. JDG are now moving back over towards this Baron. 10 seconds on iBoy. Fofo is up Lian soon, but with the burst damage they've got towards this objective, JDG should be able to take Baron. And these fights, they're just no longer going Rare Atom's way. iBoy is struggling to have any sort of impact with the amount of boops and knocks and swings that are being thrown his direction from this JDG side.
Pretty much making sure that he is not going to have any damage throughout this, and I want to keep an eye on where Zoom is when he TPs into this fight.
Well, the big thing first off is look at iBoy, right? He takes a chunk of damage from Yagao, then gets stuck on an equalizer. This is the first bit of damage that he's tossed out, and it doesn't even connect. Whereas, as you say, then when Zoom comes into this fight, he's not able to actually do too much either, but it's the AD carry already taken out by JDG, just about gets onto iBoy, threatens Fofo as well.
How do you even get these fights to work out? You might be able to try now since there's no TP in from Zoom, but they're struggling to be able to commit. iBoy is jumped on and immediately assassinated by Yagao. Zoom's able to find Hong in the sideline, and all that matters is that they're trying now to be able to peel for Cube, and Cube's got nobody to be able to back him up. Everyone else is dead from RA. They jump onto the pair once more, and Zoom, it is his kingdom. He's been able to exert it. You might be able to be godlike as the spear, but you can see the slice and dice that comes in, the hook shot as well. Lian going to be the last one to fall and killed off for the ace by Yagao.
Divine Thunder giving so much healing towards Zoom alongside that Ravenous Hydra. They can't take him down. JDG have managed to wait and stall and find the long win in this series.
Game 1, they lost in a brutal fashion. Game 2, they were just as brutal back to RA. And Game 3, they're able to hold the line so that Zoom could scale up. They fell back onto their top laner, and he has been nothing but a star as they skyrocket to 2-1 victory.